Okay, good morning children. So today I am going to continue with the same chapter, chapter 6. Chapter 6, life processes. And yesterday we have studied some of the characteristics of living beings. Some of the characteristics of living being we have studied, that is, they have ability of nutrition, respiration, transport, excretion, locomotion, movement, growth, response to stimuli, reproduction, definite lifespan, definite organization, and we have even studied that they have an ability of maintaining themselves in a constant state. Homeostasis, that is same amount of water, same amount of glucose, same amount, everything will be constant. Okay, they doesn't require anything to be done artificially. Okay, so those are the characteristics which are found. Today we are going to start only the life processes. So the four processes which are all the time on. See, yesterday I said not all the organs are all the time reproducing. Okay, not all the organs are all the time showing response. Not all the organs all the time growing. Okay, but the four things which are all the time going on, they are called life processes. Okay, the four processes which are continuously going on. They are called maintenance process. Okay, they are necessary to maintain life. So they are called maintenance process. जब ये रुक जाएंगे हम भी रुक जाएंगे हमेशा के लिए. If any one of them stop, say for example you stop taking breathing, respiration, breathing तो आप stop कर सकते हैं, respiration नहीं stop कर सकते. ठीक है, तो suppose someone stop respiring. आजकल बहुत सारे लोग कोविड से सफ़र कर रहे हैं, and COVID ultimately affect the respiratory system and they find difficulty in breathing, है ना, breathing तक चलता है, but little bit oxygen still going in the body. If the entire process of respiration stop, the person will also stop. If the transport process in which the heart is the main organ, if stops, then we will also stop. Okay, so four processes कौन से हैं? These four processes, they are nutrition, second is respiration, third is transport, and the fourth is excretion. There are four processes which are all the time, whether you are standing or sitting or you are sleeping or whether you are growing or whether you are reproducing or respiring, whatever you are, whatever activity you are doing, you are watching movie, these four processes are on. When you are sleeping, these four processes are on. You are playing, all these four processes are on. Any activity you are doing, you may not be doing anything, yet these four processes are on, all the time on. If any one of these processes stop, then we will also stop forever. So these are the criteria to differentiate between the living and non-living. These are the criteria to differentiate between living and non-living. Because these four processes will always be on. I said other processes need not to be on. If you are calling someone who is not able, not responding, maybe because he did not hear, or maybe because he is sleeping, or maybe because he is unconscious, you cannot say that he is non-living. Okay? But if any of these processes stop, we will have to definitely say that he is no more. डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं हेल्थ ट्रीटमेंट के लिए, अगर वो देखता है कि if any one of these processes stop, doctor will say he is no more. Now what are these? What are these? Let us talk. First is nutrition. What is meant by nutrition? Many a time we are misled that nutrition means eating food. Nutrition has nothing to do with eating food alone. Eating food is first part of nutrition. When we eat food, this morning I had tea and some biscuits, after that I had one egg and paratha, that was only eating. But the nutrition is a process which includes intake of food, intake food, its digestion, its absorption, and then its distribution to the various parts, and then its utilization. So how will we write nutrition? Nutrition is the process of intake of food and its utilization. Now the question is, one more thing we have to understand when we are talking about all this. Who require food? Who require food? Actually, that is the problem. When we see, we are thinking that there is something as a whole. I am standing in front of you. I may consider myself as a whole. ये पूरा राजू जेवियर को चाहिए खाना. खाना किसको चाहिए? Food is required to eat by each and every cell. So the food that we are taking will be digested, it will be absorbed, and it will be distributed to all the cells. We got some 300 trillion cells in our body. So all 300 trillion cells of our body, they will require food. All 300 trillion cells of our body, they require food. So when you think that nutrition is just simply intake of food, you are making a mistake. When you are thinking that respiration is mainly an intake of food, you are making mistake. It is not mainly intake of food, rather it is the process where the food is taken, digested, absorbed and distributed, and it is utilized. Now when we talk about utilization, respiration is also coming in this. Why? Because mainly the food is utilized for providing energy. That is the work of respiration. Mainly the food is utilized in providing energy, and energy comes from respiration. Okay, so nutrition is one of the most primary or most important characteristic of all the living beings, in which the food is taken, it has been digested, it has been absorbed, and it is distributed to every cell, and where it is utilized. Okay, now utilization can be anything. It can be used for energy purpose, it can be used for building purpose, it can be used for maintenance purpose. That is, some of the cells are died, they have to be repaired. When you, that is during summers, nowadays summers, now you do any activities and you sweat, you are losing water, that water has to be replenished. When you are doing activity, glucose level goes down, that glucose has to be replenished. When you get hurt and some of the blood oozes out from your body, then the blood has to be replaced. All these replacements will also be done by the raw material which we get from food. Okay? For reproduction, when a new baby is formed in the body of mother, the various type of raw materials are required. Where this material will come from? Nutrition. So nutrition is one of the most important criteria. But don't get confused nutrition by merely intake of food. If you merely consider it with the food, आप बोलेंगे सर मैं तो खाना ही नहीं खाया, पूरे दिन मेरा उपवास था, but I am still alive. Like that, a person can remain alive for 10 to 12 days, 40 days without taking food. There are some people who sits on what you call वो फास्ट वास्ट करके उपवास पे बैठ जाते हैं, धरना लगा के, ठीक है. There are some religious people who goes for fast for 13, 14 to 20 and 25 days. There have been some of the cases reported when the earthquake occurred and the body gone under the building or under the thing, and they remained there for 10 to 15 days when the excavation taken place and the body was found alive. Okay? So that much of food is there in our body. We got quite a lot of fat in our body, we got quite a lot of glycogen in our body, then we got some muscle. They will be used to keep you alive. So you need not to take all the time food, but nutrition is all the time going on. So body require proteins, body require fat, body require minerals, body require anything else. They will be removed from some of the cells and diverted to some other cells which are more important. Okay? When you are not doing in any activity, what is this fat will be used? So suppose you don't get food for some days due to some reason or other, then this fat will melt and it will provide energy. The muscles will. Mahatma Gandhi थे हमारे, आपने जाना होगा. Who was Mahatma Gandhi? He was the father of nation, we usually call him. So the father of nation used to sit, अनशन पे बैठ जाते थे. So when he used to sit on fast, he never used to eat food for 10 to 15 days. And at the end, you might have seen the body of Mahatma Gandhi when he is even given his kurta to some poor people. उन्होंने कहा कि जब तक देश में हर आदमी के पास कपड़ा नहीं होगा, मैं कपड़ा नहीं पहनूँगा. ठीक है. And what we could even see the what you call ribs. ठीक है. Why? Because when he used to sit on fast, his body's muscles protein has been diverted there. His body's fat is been diverted to survive. ठीक है. So that is what the thing is. Okay. So I think nutrition is clear to you. Function of nutrition क्या कर रहा है nutrition? Nutrition क्या क्या कर रहा है? पहला providing energy, second providing raw material, third maintaining the loss, fourth it is helping in the growth and development and repair and regeneration and reproduction. ठीक है. So for all these things we require nutrition. Okay. Consider to the second point, respiration. How will you define respiration? In the smaller classes you have been taught respiration is the process of intake of oxygen and giving out of carbon dioxide. Sorry, this is absolutely wrong definition. Just इसको फोल्ड कीजिए और इसको उठा के डस्टबिन में डाल दीजिए. Through this definition of respiration, it is no more practical. Respiration क्या है? Respiration is the thing which is dealing with energy. Now, in order to survive, in order to live, in order to do various type of activities, in order to maintain ourselves, we require energy. Continuously we require, constant supply of energy required. Where this energy will come from? Just now I said, when we eat food, it is digested and it is been converted into the various type of nutrients. And it is these nutrients which oxidize and energy comes. So respiration को हम define करेंगे, that is oxidation of food to release energy for various biological activities. आपको दिल में धड़काने के लिए, आपका बॉडी टेम्परेचर बनाने के लिए, आपसे बातें करने के लिए, किसी और को सुनने के लिए, देखने के लिए, फॉर ऑल दीज एक्टिविटीज यू रिक्वायर एनर्जी. एंड वेयर दिस एनर्जी कम फ्रॉम? ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ फूड. एंड यू मे बी नोइंग व्हाट इज फूड, बिकॉज यू ऑल मस्ट हैव ईटन फूड सम टाइम और अदर. आप लोगों ने खाना खाया है कभी जिंदगी में? कभी ना कभी तो खाया ही होगा. मैं तो रोज ही खाता हूँ, आपका पता नहीं. तो जब आप खाना खाते हैं, व्हाट यू ईट? यू ईट द पार्ट्स ऑफ अदर ऑर्गेनिजम्स. We are consuming the parts of other organism, maybe living or dead. हम जिंदा पेड़ के पत्ते तोड़ के लाके पालक की सब्जी बना के खा सकते हैं, धनिया की चटनी बना के खा सकते हैं. और we may eat something which is already dead, which is no part of plant body now. जैसे आम पक के नीचे गिर गया है, now it is no more a part. आम के लिए, वो पेड़ के लिए बेकार होता है, हमारे लिए काम होता है. ठीक है. Some of the animals, some are animal eaters, है ना, तो they eat animals. So we are always consuming the parts of other living beings. They all are organic. They all are organic. So all foods are organic in nature. Now what is organic? Inorganic, that you will study in chemistry, chapter 4. ठीक है, वहाँ पे आपको ज़्यादा समझ आएगा. But I think so. यहाँ वर्ड ऑर्गेनिक का मतलब होता है that is the substances or products which you derive from living organisms. Organisms are organic act. Okay, is it clear? So organic substances will undergo oxidation and release energy. Respiration का कहीं मतलब ऑक्सीजन देना और लेना नहीं है. Did I ever write anywhere ऑक्सीजन और कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का नाम भी लिखा है मैंने इधर? There are some organisms which doesn't require oxygen. They are called anaerobic respiration. There are some organisms which releases carbon dioxide, but carbon dioxide is immediately used by the same plants. Like तो प्लांट्स के अंदर कई बार ऐसा कंडीशन हो सकता है इन अ लीफ वेयर द रेस्पिरेशन इज इक्वल टू फोटोसिंथेसिस एंड फोटोसिंथेसिस इज इक्वल टू रेस्पिरेशन. तो व्हाटएवर कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड इज रिलीज इन रेस्पिरेशन विल बी यूज्ड इन फोटोसिंथेसिस. व्हाटएवर ऑक्सीजन इज रिलीज इन फोटोसिंथेसिस विल बी यूज्ड इन रेस्पिरेशन एंड देयर विल बी नो नेट इनटेक. तो आप तो कह दो सर ये तो मर गया, न तो ये ऑक्सीजन ले रहा है, न कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड दे रहा. So these are our mistakes when we are being taught in the smaller classes. But smaller class के बच्चों को नहीं समझा सकता ना what is oxidation. ठीक है? So that is why we have to teach in that way. Now you are grown up, so finish that definition what you have studied in the childhood. Respiration is the process of oxidation of food to release energy for various biological activities. Okay, I can even say respiration is just a reverse process of photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, some of the energy from light, sunlight or any other source of light is being trapped and converted into chemical energy. So if I put a little sophisticated definition, respiration is the process of unlocking the chemical energy of food to convert it into chemical energy of ATP. Now in class 9th you studied what is ATP. ATP is the biological currency. ठीक है, जैसे हमारे यहाँ रुपया चलता है वैसे बॉडी के अंदर क्या चलता है, एटीपी चलता है. एनी वर्क यू रिक्वायर यू हैव टू स्पेंड एटीपी. Any work you require, you have to spend ATP. Where the ATP will come from? By the oxidation of food. Okay? So respiration is clear to you. So any kind of activity which are taking place in our body require energy, and the ultimate source of energy is respiration. And respiration कैसे possible होगा? When there is a food. So respiration is depending on nutrition ultimately. ठीक है? Is it clear? चलिए रेस्पिरेशन को सेंटर में मान लेते हैं, एक और काम करते हैं. दैट इज द थर्ड प्रोसेस व्हाट वी आर स्टडीड इज द थर्ड लाइफ प्रोसेस वाज ट्रांसपोर्ट. व्हाट आर द सब्सटेंसेस नीड टू बी ट्रांसपोर्टेड इन द बॉडी? वेयर द ट्रांसपोर्ट इज गोइंग? हु इज ट्रांसपोर्टिंग द थिंग्स? सर ये ट्रांसपोर्ट तो गेट नट कंपनियां होती हैं उन पर लिखा रहता है ट्रांसपोर्ट. ट्रांसपोर्ट हमारी बॉडी में क्या है? द वर्ड ट्रांस मीन्स चेंज, पोर्ट मीन्स प्लेस. चेंज ऑफ प्लेस. किसका चेंज होगा प्लेस? खाना खाया डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम में, वी एट फूड फ्रॉम माउथ, इट इज रीच इनटू द स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन, डाइजेस्टेड, फ्रॉम वेयर इट विल बी एब्जॉर्ब, वेयर इट विल गो टू ईच एंड एवरी सेल. आई सेड 300 ट्रिलियन सेल, ईच सेल गेट ग्लूकोज. सो यहाँ से इंटेस्टाइन से फूड इज गोइंग टू यर, पैर में, आँख में, नाक में, कान में, मुंह में, हार्ट में, लंग्स में, लिवर में, सब जगह जा रहा है. हाउ इट इज गोइंग? दैट इज कॉल्ड ट्रांसपोर्ट. Plant require water for photosynthesis to be carried out. How water from the roots go to each and every cell? That is called transport. How food which is produced in the leaves goes to the various parts where they have to be used or where they have to be stored. That is called transport. Now these are जो अभी मैंने transport बताया, there was the long distance transport. Intestine is here and the food is to be transported here on the head or in the toes or in the heart or in the lungs or in the liver or the eyes or the mouth, anywhere. But in fact transport are required in the micrometer distance. Suppose this is a cell, here is the mitochondria, oxygen comes from here and transported till here by a process of diffusion. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया तक ऑक्सीजन आना और यहाँ से कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जाना, ये भी तो ट्रांसपोर्ट है. दिस इज ऑल्सो ट्रांसपोर्ट. द वेस्ट विच इज प्रोड्यूस्ड हियर विल कम आउट, दैट इज ऑल्सो ट्रांसपोर्ट. तो ट्रांसपोर्ट में टेक प्लेस इनटू माइक्रोमीटर डिस्टेंस टू सेवरल मीटर्स. ठीक है. नाउ देयर आर ब्लू व्हेल एंड अदर देयर आर सम ट्रीज व्हिच मे रीच अप टू 100 meters height. So the transport is taking place, the 100 meter you are seeing above ground only. The roots may be 30 feet down also. So from 30 feet down to 300 feet up, इतने distance में भी transport हो रहा है. And transport is taking even in the micrometers distance. So don't just simply get confused that transport is always taking place for the long distance. Transport is a unique feature, and this is simply depending on most of the physical process like diffusion, osmosis or capillarity or some other type of pull and all. ठीक है. तो transport is a unique feature of all the living beings. It will be continuously going on. No sooner the transport stops, we will also stop. Guarantee है. ठीक है. तो transport is again काय को transport करना है? Because the food need to be transported to each and every cell. The oxygen need to be transported to each and every cell. Carbon dioxide which is produced need to be transported to the excretory organ, that is the lungs. And the waste which are other waste which are produced need to be transported to the excretory organs. The hormones which are produced need to be transported. इन दिनों आप ये वर्ड काफी सारा सुन रहे होंगे. What is this? Immunity. What makes immunity? Antibodies. What are antibodies? One type of antibodies हमने पढ़ा in the form of DYIOT. तो antibodies हमने एक तरह के पढ़े WBCs. They need to be transported. चोट तो यहाँ लगती है, इंजेक्शन तो यहाँ लगता है या कुले पे लगता है, तो how that medicine will be still here? That is transport. ठीक है. So we know it. हम बाल्यकाल से जानते हैं सारी चीज़ें. But sometimes expression becomes difficult. ठीक है. There are so many things which we are aware of, but it will be difficult for us to explain it. Okay. So transport again is a unique feature of living beings which are all the time going on. These four processes which I said, which are all the time going on, are called life processes. And the fourth one is excretion. That is the removal of waste. Whenever any kind of activities are taking place in our body, some waste will definitely produce. Some waste will be definitely produced. Even अगर आप घर में कोई भी काम कर रहे हो, जो मदर में भी कुकिंग, वो आलू की सब्जी बनाए या ऑमलेट बनाए या मैगी बनाए, सम वेस्ट विल प्रोड्यूस. सिंपलेस्ट फूड है मैगी, चलो वो भी मत करिए, आप तो बाजार से सिर्फ एक आइसक्रीम कोन ले आइए, दैट विल ऑल्सो हैव सम वेस्ट. सम पेपर विल बी देयर, सम कैप विल बी देयर, समथिंग विल बी देयर. सो वी ऑलवेज हैव सम वेस्ट. ठीक है. The waste we have to discard. घर में हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We simply go it and put it into the dustbin. In body, how it will be done? I said, when the respiration is taking place, carbon dioxide is produced as a waste. When photosynthesis will be taking place, oxygen will be produced as a waste. When digestion is taking place, there are roughage, there are so many other type of things they are waste. एक बात और समझ लीजिए, excretion is excretion. Excretion is different from egestion. Egestion and excretion are two different things. Okay, so that will describe later on why egestion should not be considered as the excretion. Okay, but यहाँ अभी हमको ये बात समझ लेनी है. Excretion क्या है? That is the removal of waste. So many different type of waste are always produced in our body. और उनको वहाँ से निकालना ही है. नहीं निकालेंगे तो क्या होगा? Our body will be a junkyard where large number of waste substances will collect. So they had to be thrown out, they had to be discarded out time and time again. And the process of discarding the waste from the body is called excretion. It's a unique feature of all living. These four things are always going on. But remember, when we talk about these four things, they are at the cellular level. अगर आप सोचो कि सर मेरी बॉडी से तो मैं excretion कभी कभार ही करता हूँ सर, टीचर तो छोड़ते ही नहीं है स्कूल में, तो है ना. घर पे आप नहीं जाएंगे कोई बात नहीं है. If you are watching a movie, you will not get up for 3 hours. Going anywhere, but अगर स्कूल में 3 घंटे तो कोई बैठा ही नहीं सकता. नो टीचर, आप 10 बार उठ करके जाएंगे, सर मैं आई गो टू सर अर्जेंट है. एनीवे, दैट टाइप ऑफ एक्सक्रीशन इज योर बॉडीज एक्सक्रीशन. दैट इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. हम एक्सक्रीशन कहाँ कर रहे हैं? एट द सेलुलर लेवल. दिस सेल हैज प्रोड्यूस्ड कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, इट हैज टू गिवन आउट. It will ultimately go from here to blood, and blood will take it to the lungs, and from lungs it will go to out. There are a chain of process. Okay, so हर सेल को जो वेस्ट निकालना है, that is called excretion. Excretion is taking place at cellular level, respiration is taking place at cellular level, transport is taking place at the cellular level, and nutrition is taking place at the cellular level. Don't get confused with the body's level. Body level पे तो हो ही रहे. ठीक है, ये क्या कर रही हो तुम? खेल रही हो अपूर्वी? तो समझ रहे हैं ना आप? बॉडी लेवल पे तो हो ही रहे हैं, बट बॉडी लेवल को कंसिडर करेंगे तो यू विल ऑफन गेट कंफ्यूज. बोले कि सर मैं तो अभी नाक बंद करके 15 मिनट बैठ सकता हूँ, 15 सेकंड बैठ सकता हूँ, 30 सेकंड ऑल्सो. नाउ इट इज टेस्ट आ रहे हो, दैट इज इफ यू हैव गॉट कोविड और नॉट कोविड. नॉन कोविड, जस्ट सी हाउ लॉन्ग यू कैन स्टे विदाउट ब्रीदिंग. तो 30 सेकंड अगर आप बैठ सकते हैं, दैट मीन्स योर रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम इज ओके. यू मे गेट कंफ्यूज. दैट इज नॉट ओनली ऑन द ऑक्सीजन विच इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर ब्रीदिंग रेट. ब्रीदिंग रेट डिपेंड्स ऑन मेनी अदर एक्टिव थिंग्स. आप एक्टिव हैं, आप भाग रहे हैं, काम कर रहे हैं, या आप रेस्ट कर रहे हैं, या यू गॉट इनफ ऑफ ऑक्सीजन हीमोग्लोबिन और नॉट. इफ हीमोग्लोबिन लेवल इज लेस, देन ऑल्सो यू विल बी मोर एक्टिव. इफ थायराइड इज मोर, देन ऑल्सो यू विल बी रिक्वायरिंग मोर ऑक्सीजन. ठीक है. तो देर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स. सो डोंट सिंपली बिलीव ऑन दोज टेस्ट व्हाट इज कमिंग ऑन दैट मोबाइल. जैसे आप 15 सेकंड 20 सेकंड ये बोलने दीजिए उनको. ये बहुत सारे हमारे ज्ञान देश में ऐसे बहुत बड़े सारे ज्ञानी बैठे हैं, वो यूट्यूब पे, उस पर क्या कहते हैं, व्हाट्सएप पे, forget it. Okay, so आप समझ गए. I think it is clear to you why these four processes are called life processes and why they are all the time required, all the time going on. Why हम तो सर कभी कभार ही खाते हैं, कभी कभार ही, कई बार तो हम 2 दिन तक नहीं खाते हैं. Don't get confused. खाना is something, it will be a part of nutrition. Respiration, nutrition is taking place at the cellular level where it is all the time going. Respiration is taking place at the cellular level where it is all the time going. Transport is taking place at the cellular level where it is always going, and excretion is also. ठीक है. So all these four processes are continuously going on at the cellular level, and each and every cell come together to make your body. So your body is only a resultant. ठीक है. Your body is only resultant of all the activities which are taking place in the cell. Just like a cricket team where the क्या कहते हैं, bowler is doing some activity, the wicket keeper is doing some activity, and the person who is standing on the third man, कभी कभार ही बॉल आती है वहाँ तक, बट जब आई तो वो भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज उसके हाथ से छूटी 4 रन हुए सीधे, उसने कैच छोड़ा सीधा 6 रन हुआ. ठीक है. सो everyone is playing an important role. Similarly, every cell which is there in our body is playing important role, and every cell's collective activity is making me as a me and you as a you. ठीक है. That's all children for today. Next class we will study one by one them in detail. हम न्यूट्रिशन से शुरू करेंगे नेक्स्ट क्लास में. थैंक यू चिल्ड्रन. गुड डे. एंजॉय योर डे.